far better than he
지방간
deserves.
집에 왔는데
You would say that, Adrian. Your
해보죠.
wife acts like a sow in a skirt.
Might sweat her right as a worthy woman, you coxcomb.
You! Guards will come at one cry from me.
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid,
개인적으로
wife of the
죽게 되네.
Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
남편은
I'm
어디
wary of
있습니까?
rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex.
야, 일을
One
안
such
하고
affair is why we called for
사냥을
you.
나갔어.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
아따. 리탄의 기도문.
Patience is a godly virtue, Adred.
비슷한 책.
Even the saints were tired of waiting for their stanza.
아, 어디까지 간 거야? 여기가 더 가깝네요. 이제 이런 거 필요 없잖아. 어서. 아휴, 강신도 집장이 그렇게 강할 줄 누가 알았겠어. 한 명 상대하는 것도 힘든.
I need your eyes, my friend. Yeah!
어우, 눈부셔.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the alderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody.
뭐지? 여기 왜
They were caught off guard as they supped.
저녁을 먹다 반신사에 습격을 했고.
The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal.
이쪽이네.
They were attacked by a beast.
인성에게 공격당했군.
Something strong enough to kill a horse.
여기 있는 것만
Some
확인하면
large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Björsten still lives. What see you, old friend?
넌 누구냐?
Björsten?
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Do not let them charge you.
나 보면 점프 안 한 것 같은데.
Well fought. I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid Send. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Björsten, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
꿈을? 뭐라고 했는지 까먹었어.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven
까마귀
clan.
클랜 에이보르입니다.
You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll
까다로운
speak more
소환에
of the
대해
delicate
논해야
matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons.
빨리 끝낼 수 있었으면
I did not
좋겠는데.
expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in
따라가려면
your
네가
breast
따라오면
sweet?
어떡해. 그럼 호이약이라고 하던가.
Paralyzing you with its sting.
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire.
이거
She
번역
is
잘못
fish out of water, cold, dead.
잘못을 하네 이거. 예전에
Where was I?
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping her thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love,
어디지?
and a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Eston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow, my eyes narrowing at the sight of prey. There you are. Shall we continue?
A crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do.
지방관까지 내가 해야 될 정도.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the
데리고 올
wolves do.
정도면 진짜 심각한
Live on
거지.
our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Biston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time,
내가
far
지방관이지.
advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and...
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favour to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
There you are. Shall we continue? No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. No, these builders are lost to the annals of time, far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really pondered. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen,
야,
flapping
내려.
and squawking over nothing but the...
아, 버그 났네 이거. 아, 버그 났어. 야, 이거 처음부터 다시 해야 되는 거 아니야?
Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen.
아, 정말. 이런 버그는 또 없을 거야. 어떻게 이런 버그가 나지? 진짜 듣도 보지도 못한 버그다 진짜. 어떻게 이런 버가 찾아가지고 또 처음부터 데리고 와라 뭐 이러겠지 뭐. 좋아. 아 설마 아니지?
I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. Lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
내가 돌아왔다.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren,
검으로
perhaps you will
문제를
start us
해결하자.
off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Bearstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Are they men or babes?
스페인들은
If Alfred
사내가
meddles in the affairs of
만능입니까?
Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
위야
Your preparations for the Lammas Festival.
준비가 문제입니다.
How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
He should put his own ham fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes, you worry about the cost of such a festival, one that thanks God for our great harvest. Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adred does?
You know my thoughts, Bearstan. The field. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
땅을
Willing to
빼앗기면
defend your
밭은 아무
land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There. Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
셋들을 하나하나 꼬셔야 될 것 같은데. 내가
That's
문제를
their prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearstan, whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearstan. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
I notice your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So, what do you
제가
need?
뭘 해야 합니까?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task.
나를
Why not
지금
part and be done
나보고
with it?
해달라는겨?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your God not allow husbands and wives to part?
Our God, our king. There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me,
난
and very
그렇게 해보네.
mistakenly to
개인적으로
Francia.
고용했어.
As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more
감독관.
trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
그자에게 물어봐.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps
아이고.
my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pair.
20 years.
20년?
Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask,
두
and
분의
ask
부탁을
Freya for success in
움직이겠습니다.
this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning
Alvida.
heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
다중 퀘스트를 맡았네요. 퀘스트를 하면은 이런 거 잘 준다니까. (205네) 마지막 퀘스트를 봅시다. 오랜 상처. 어릴 적 첫사랑. 이거 먼저 가도록 하죠. 가까운 데를 먼저 가야지. 나 지금 못 건들게 좀 해봐. 얘네들이 계속 건들잖아.
You look like a man with a great weight on his mind.
My trading plans are blocked by King Alfred at every turn. Birston is a dear friend, but he manages Essex on whims and frivolity.
My
넥슬랜더
settlement could
거래하자.
always use another trading partner.
A Dane? Now that is fascinating. But we live in interesting times, and I must dance where the devil pipes his tune.
야, 덤벼. 대체 몇 번을 싸우기로 했는데.
With me! Watch for my lead!
오, 치명타 제대로 들어갔네.
Intruder men! with me. Finish you.
Finish here. 되나? 다 해주고. 아이 시민이었네 이거. 편판 좀 나아졌으면 좋겠는데 말이야. 이것들. 짜증. 식물이 날 정도로 좋은데.
This place would have been impressive once, a long time ago.
이제 시간을 좀 끌어볼까? 근처에 적은 없나 보고.
I came first to help you.
당신도 어려웠습니다.
Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave
이곳을
this
떠나기
place?
시작했습니까?
You've lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
Have you
프랑크는
always missed
어딨습니까?
Francia?
I have. Or rather, I miss the woman I was when I lived there. Somewhat freer and more hopeful.
And what of our plan, the great Lammas
납치
kidnap?
계획은 어떻습니까?
Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy
세계들이
minds
정신을
and
못
glazed
차리겠죠.
eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
I was there. I saw it.
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year, full of youthful
17살짜리 소년에게
Saxon?
A Dane, though Adred calls you raiders. He says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, it must be beautiful, rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything, the frozen north.
So cold that light hangs in the sky. A road for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
뭐 그렇게까지는 그런 거 아니고. 여긴가?
We are here.
This is a brothel.
여긴
The
태창가.
captain's name is Hrolfr, called Rollo
Rolf.
in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and
Rollo.
agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I'll bring him round. By
강제로
force of
설득시키면
persuasion.
설득을 하든 데려오고
Just be
있습니다.
ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
이 집안에 있나 보고. 응?
Come on, you drag with me!
Rollo!
잠깐만.
Please, I'm just a poor Christian
What
brother
the-
with nothing left to give.
What the heck?
Someone's at the...
Good day, sir. Come in.
장난감이도 들어오지.
Move! Move! Some help here? Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door! Out! Now! Follow me. We found your camp, Dane. Your friends are all trucked up.
오.
Now, come quietly or die.
분명 내 유튜브 생활 끝나는 줄 알았어.
Estra did not lie. You have
아주
fire.
열정이 대단한 걸.
Only a friend. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech.
노르드인가.
Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth.
북동쪽
Follow me or
강가.
come when you can.
안 너야?
I'll kill you!
오케이. 어딘진 대강 알겠어. 빠르게 여기 탈출해야겠는걸?
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
룰룰룰룰루. 내가 좀 지나갈게, 기사 양반.
Rollo the imprudent? I'll show them. I'll be Rollo the Gelder soon enough.
I'll Rollo the Screamer if you don't keep it down.
조용히. 이 자식이 지금 시간도 없는데 그렇게 얘기하고는 누가 좋아하겠니? 바보 같은. 이렇게 간 다음에 점프 해주면 밖으로 나오지. 밖으로 나와서 말을 불러주면 이제 슬슬 말이 올 때가 됐을 텐데. 아, 다리 지났다. 하필이면 다리에 쥐가 나냐. 이걸 담이라고 하긴 좀 그렇고. 여긴가?
What is this? Why are my people bound?
여기서
It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's
나머지
throats.
싸우는 중이고.
They believe one of your number is a traitor.
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your
네가
ear.
그러고 있을 때 애들이 다 한 거다. 알겠냐?
Lord, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can hang.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Geralt shouting, and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything at all?
Geralt talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite
늘
and
아기와
ambition always
야망으로
was.
갇혀 있다는 걸.
How long
롤러는
has
어떤
your
사이지?
sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. He was tired of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
I have what I need.
You were drinking and pouring.
Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him.
You weren't
Rollo
here when the
있었지.
Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
그러니까 본
Rabbit for
거지.
stew. Rollo's favorite.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people...
I hear envy. But of Estrid or Rollo, I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
Lord accused you of treachery. He saw you with a Saxon.
Look, you believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
That's all for now.
You were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons.
Have you made your decision?
둘 다 진토가 심하네.
Gerhild claimed to be hunting as Lord did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts.
인천은
She's been a
상냥하지 않아.
terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition. But she accepted my leadership. Swore on her shield.
Lork saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a hypocrite.
Lork said he was hunting, but your rags are full of fresh
정말
rabbits.
신선한 토끼가.
Why would he lie? Unless he had something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail. But he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
잠깐만, 어디 생각을 한번 해보자. 사냥은 못한다 그랬어. 아직
On
준비 안
second
됐어.
thought, perhaps there's more to be learned.
You were drinking and whoring, Rollo.
Lork, I have what I...
You were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons.
Have you made your decision?
사냥을 못한다 했잖아.
Have you come to a...
I have.
Let me hear it. Both
Gerhild.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No, that's not true. Rollo, I beg you.
오, 소리 봐.
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil. Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyes on to do so. I hope you chose well. You denied them.
에이보르에서 법을 당할 테니 네 선택이 옳았게.
There can be no feast in Valhalla.
바랄라의 여정이 없다. 야, 이걸.
She was always a jealous crow, deep pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done
여기선 더
here.
할 수 있는 게 없어.
But your warriors might
하지만 이
still be
전사들은
alive,
살아있을 거다.
and I will need your help after they're free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton.
월튼
Might be
항구?
they were taken there.
나 거기 갔었던 것 같은데.
Always. Spare me your sullen words. My heart is torn. Go. Find something useful to do.
미리미리 다 구해갖고 오자. 난 일단 가본 적이 있는 것 같은데. 째째째. 오, 깜짝이야. 빨리 달려. 여긴가? 아이고, 여기서 구해내라니. 저기 있긴 있네. 저격을 해야 되나? 여기서? 왜 사각?
They will attack on sight.
아, 가스. 오, 둘이 연계 좋았어. 그런데? 어디 보자. 아군들이 어디 있을까? 화살도 좀 챙겨. 어허, 저기 있는 것 같은데?
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
저놈 맞자. 내가 돌아왔다, 친구들. 이제 나오라고.
Many thanks, friend. Let's give the ravens a feast of Saxon blood!
Eyes open.
Shit! The flames are spreading!
야영지 파괴. 근데 굳이 파괴해야겠어.
Valhalla awaits us!
발랄라가 기다린다. 이건 다 죽이라는 소리 아니야? 내려오네. 아군들은 다 어디 가고 너 혼자
Better keep our eyes open.
저 뭐냐? 쟤 뭐냐?
Have a look, Sunan.
들어가자. 저기 3명만 있지. 3명만 잡으면 얼추 끝나겠는데. 여기 없고. 야, 팔이 빈다.
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnap.
납치 문제를 상의해. 뭐지?
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
빼앗은 대로 올로.